What's up, you guys? Ethan's Mystical Child coming to you with your pick a card. And this week's pick a card is what does your boss think of you? Take what apply and leave the rest. Shout out to my subscribers, new and old, for coming through, holding the vibes, continuously watching my videos. I appreciate that because I do it for you guys. And if you're a visitor, welcome. Returning visitors, welcome back. So we have 3 piles here. For pile number 1, you have this deck. For pile number 2, you have this deck. For pile number 3, you have this deck. If you want to pick objects, for pile number 1, you're going to have this turtle. For pile number 2, you're going to have this jade. It's a raw piece of jade. And for pile number 3, you have Caribbean agate turtle. If you don't want to pick out of these, I will show you the box. Why I'm giving you all these options, I don't know. This is pile number 1. Pile number 2, and pile number 3. So, hopefully it's useful to you, whether you're here for entertainment or actually trying to get some insight on how your boss feels about you. Pick your piles, 1, 2, 3. See you in pile number 1. Okay, what's going on, pile 1 collective? This week's video for you guys is what does your boss think of you? You've seen the title. So I'm going to get right into the video. Shout out to you guys, though, my subscribers new and old, for coming through, holding the vibes, and visiting the channel. If you're a visitor, welcome. Returning visitors, welcome back. With this energy that just came out with the 4 oracle cards, it seems like you guys are learning something new, or this job could be new to you. Your boss view you as somebody that is, not view you, because this is what do they think of you. Your boss think that you are somebody that is being hard on yourself, somebody that has fear of learning new things or fear of putting yourself out there when it comes to this job or the position that you have. Your boss think that you need to clear out whatever fear, whatever clutter that you have going on, because they know that you are new or you learning something new, and new things take time. They also think of you as somebody that needs to value yourself more than others. And they also think that some of you could have like harmful thoughts. So you say things that could like, you say things about yourself, or you say things, or you come across as a person who kind of self-sabotage. Let me just say it that way. Now for pile 1, if you pick this turtle, or if you pick this box, or if you pick this deck, this is your reading. So hold on for a second real quick. You know what I just thought about? I just got downloads that this item is a turtle, and turtles move slow. They also shy creatures, like they easy to startle and easy to scare. So that kind of like plays into the energy that I was saying. Like you guys are, what is that on here? You guys could be new at something, or you taking longer than expected to learn whatever you need to learn, or you feel like you're not picking up your skills as much as or as quick as you need to pick your skills up. So let's clarify this a little more. Clarify new thing. Hold on, before I clarify it, because it's both two. These are my oracles that I did years ago. I was supposed to print them and sell them, but it's a 2-sided oracle deck. So it says, when you feel stuck, stop and go within. Get calm. Who gives a fuck? If you play the part. Okay, so what your boss think about you with the energy, giving you extra messages that came off of what I told you already. Your boss view you as somebody who don't really know what you want, or if you say you know what you want, or if you come across like you know what you want, whatever you're displaying to them, they feel like you don't know what you want. Some of you, your boss think that you, some of you can play a victim. Say a circumstance. Say if you come in late, you always have an excuse of why you came in late, instead of accepting the fact that you came in late and then changing you coming in late. That's just a prime example. Some of you, your boss think that you are frustrated at this job. You care about what people think about you on this job, aka your coworkers, or maybe supervisors that you have. You care about what people think of you, it seems like. Because it says get calm, who gives a fuck? And on this side, great, it says you're not your thoughts, and that's the self-sabotaging card. I don't feel like going between my legs for it. I don't feel like pausing this read. Hold on, I'll get it. It says value yourself, not others. You're more than your harmful thoughts. So your boss thinks that you need to clear your thoughts, like I was saying before, and care more about you. Don't care about what people think about you. If it's not your boss coming to you with a problem, you shouldn't care about it too much. Clarify, get calm, who gives a fuck, in regards to what Pile 1 boss think of them. That's too many cards. Way too many cards. Clarify, get calm, who gives a fuck, in regards to how this Pile 1 boss. It has magic and it has endings. The 2 cards that came out for you. So, this card is all about somebody getting fired. Anytime this card comes out, I get quiet. I just get calm. Because this is all about a person getting terminated or leaving a job. You have the potential to attract whatever job that you want towards you. If this, in fact, is your energy that you feel like you're going to get fired, or you feel like you're going to leave the job because you're not picking up the skills, or you feel like you don't know the job, or you're not learning the job fast enough. Your boss do see you as somebody that has the potential to pull in whatever you want, whether you get fired or not. So it's like if you do get fired, there is a brand new beginning, because after every ending, there's a brand new beginning. But your boss also think you need to put this to an end of you not valuing yourself, or valuing what other people think of you more than what you think of yourself, because you are somebody that is magic, and whatever you put to your mind, you can do. This is what your boss think of you. Tell me more of what Pile 1 boss think of them. Your boss think it's time for you to put yourself out there, because these are dice. It's like a gambling. It's time to gamble, time to roll the dice, put yourself out there. Some of them feel like you are hiding your talents. You are very talented and you are not putting yourself out there. There is something within you that's holding you back from shining, for you to show the talents that you have. Go after things that make you passionate. And it's time for you to take the risk. Your boss really think that you need to, whatever is holding you back, you need to put it to rest. This is what this ending is about. Some of you, very small of you, may be losing your job, or, you know, if you do lose your job, you have opportunities to make another job. But your boss think you need to stop self-sabotaging yourself and put yourself out there. You have signs in shedding. With the shedding, this is a snake. And when a snake sheds, it grows itself to be a bigger snake. Whether it's more calculated, bigger, as far as more mature, gaining more knowledge, it's just getting bigger, it's getting smarter, it's learning things. You have to, like, some of you could be outgrowing your position, and if you're in a job where you can go to other departments or go higher in your job, like you have room for advancement, your boss wants you to step up so they can give you a higher job, so they can put you in a bigger position, because they feel like you are outgrowing the position that you have. You need more responsibilities. And with more responsibilities come more money. So you need to put yourself out there. You need to set higher goals, set higher standards for yourself. Some of you with this snake, you could be like in medicine or any healing profession. With the signs is like angel numbers in a way. It's like pay close attention to what's going on around you. Put the pieces together. Put the pieces together as whatever is making you feel like you're not good enough, because this energy is like just on both sides of the cards. It's like, it says when you feel stuck, go within. Step up and go within. So you guys need to really see what is hindering you, what is causing you to not put yourself out there, what is stopping you from being the mystical person you are, the creative person you are, the magical person you are, the person that have all these abilities, but you're not putting it out there. On the bottom of the deck is a wish come true. Some of you have a wish that you are trying to have come true, or something you're trying to manifest. It's going to manifest, but it's not going to manifest in a way that you think is going to manifest, or the way you expect it to manifest. But have no worries. It's going to be the job that you need, the position that you need. So let's clarify this. Clarify the roll of dice. How does pile 1 boss think of them? 2 of Swords came out. You trapped in your head. Some of you have to make a decision, a heart over mind decision, and you're not making a decision. You staying stuck in your head. You staying trapped in your head about this. Some of you need to walk away from something. Some of you are going through a painful ending. Some of you could have things that's going on in your personal life that's affecting your business world, your business life. Clarify. The Page of Swords came out. The Page of Swords is a card about learning. Being creative, bringing your ideas to fruition. Like once you learn everything, now it's time to bring it to fruition. Some of you could have went through training, or like I said from the beginning, are being trained or new at a job. They see you as, they think you are somebody very smart, somebody very studious, but somebody that also get trapped up in your head. And now I see when it says like you have the power to track whatever you want in your life. Sky's the limit. Because with the 2 of Swords and the Page of Swords, this is very like brainiac type of energy. Somebody that's very smart, somebody that's borderline genius, but it's like you get trapped up in your head. Some of you could have a lot of ideas that you could bring to your job. You could have a job where your boss said, well, if you have ideas, bring it to the table and we'll consider it. Some of you are not even doing that, and they know you have good ideas. They know that you're smart, but you're stopping yourself. You're holding yourself back. Clarify this shedding, putting them. Yeah, if you shed this energy, you will have your wishes fulfilled. Because the 9 of Cups is all about wish fulfillment, breaking free, believing in yourself. It reminds me of that full energy where you bank on yourself. Be adventurous. Start, new beginnings. Sometimes you have to be a fool. You know that new expression people are using where they be like, I'm delusional enough to believe that I can do it. Yeah, this is that type of energy. Clarify this endings. How does pile 1 boss? No, what does pile 1 boss think of them? Seems like a card flipped. The 8 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. Walk away from putting yourself, like, how can I say it? Because I've already said it, but I'll say it another way because I don't like to repeat myself. Walk away from playing yourself short by playing like being quiet, being like somebody that's like a, what would I say? A flower on a wall, someone that's not speaking up for themselves, somebody that's always quiet or always on the back of the scenes. Like if there's an office meeting, it's like you're the back of the office meeting, or you don't speak up for yourself. Some of your boss think also you need to go take some time out and put this to rest. Like take time out, do whatever you need to do to walk away from this energy. This person did a burning bowl ritual. So some of you can do burning bowl rituals, or you can do road opener rituals, or whatever rituals you feel you need to do. But your boss believes in you, but it seems like you guys don't believe in yourself. And the 6 of Swords on the bottom is like walking away from whatever's keeping you trapped in your head. Because there's 2 of Swords and there's 4 of Swords equals the 6 of Swords. So it's 2 energies here, and then you have the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is walking away to your wish fulfillment. The 4 of Swords and the 6 of Swords is all about the 6 of Swords on the bottom. Moving to calmer waters, listening to your intuition, moving forward. So let me clarify it a little more, then I'll let you go. Clarify these endings. How? What does pile 1 boss think of them? Some of you are worried about people talking about your back, talking behind your back, talking about how things won't work out for you, or they just talking about you and fighting against you on your job to make you feel insecure. Some people are jealous of you if this is happening. They're jealous of you, and this is why they're trying to put you down, trying to make you feel smaller than you are, making you feel less than you are. These people are jealous of you They are envious, and these people are petty people. Some of them could be attention seekers as well. Some of you don't want to talk to them, or you don't be around these people as well. That could, if that's the case for you, that could be a reason why they're fighting against you. Clarify, roll the dice. What does pal 1 boss think of them? You have unsatisfied. Yeah. Some of you, like, you're losing interest. You're not, like, putting your all. You're putting your bare minimum into this job. Clarify this 2 of Swords. What is keeping pal 1 trapped in their head? What is causing this energy? It's communication. Some of you are scared to speak up for yourself. Some of you, like I said, are trapped in your head. You're scared to make a decision. You're scared to step on somebody's feet. Some of you just want to be like, you'll rather stay stuck and unhappy and rather like leave the job, slowly leave the job for some of you. Clarify this Page of Swords and this 8 of Cups. No. What came out though? Children and earth signs came out. So it's like this is an immaturity immaturity energy. Somebody could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or somebody could have responsibilities at home that's stressing them out. When I was saying early, if you have things going on at your home. Clarify this 8 of Cups that's causing this. Self-love. You see, I put those cards away because I didn't want to have that energy come out, and self-love came out anyway. It's the acceptance of yourself, treating yourself, knowing that you are worth more than you are getting. Stop playing yourself short. But just like, stop hiding yourself. Have some self-awareness. So this is how your boss, and on the bottom is a third party. So there could be, like I was saying, third party energy that could be self-sabotaging you at your job, or somebody that you care about what they think about you or your situation more than you should be caring. You shouldn't care about what these people think. But this is just a small message of what your boss thinks of you. Hopefully this was useful for you. And I'm going off to pile number 2. Till next time in Tarotland. Pile number 2, if you pick this Jade, or if you pick this deck, or if you pick this box, this is your reading. And you see the title, What Does Your Boss Think of You? We're going to jump right into this reading. Some of you, your boss think you need to clear your thoughts. They think you need to meet up with some friends. They also think that you are somebody that is very structured. Somebody that is very serious about their job. Somebody that has a lot of boundaries as well. You are somebody that likes to have a certain way of doing your work. You're somebody that could be very detail oriented. You could be somebody that also like to like a lot of overtime as well. So we're going to start clarifying this energy. With this meetup with your friends, your boss think it's like all play and no work with you. Some of you could not have friends at your job as well. So your boss thinks that you're somebody that's very serious, somebody that is very like a hard worker and everything, yes, but you don't really let people get too close to you. Clarify this, clear your thoughts. What does pile 2 boss think of them? Power, position, and good luck came out. Some of you could be getting promoted to a higher position as well. This is why your boss think you need to sage your space or clear your thoughts, because you're going to be moving up. You're going to be taking a lead of a position. Some of you are going to get new challenges on your job, because anytime a person gets a new position, normally it comes with new responsibilities, more challenges and stuff like that. Some of you, depending on whatever job you have, you could be a counselor, you could be a therapist. You need, your boss thinks that you need, or you could be a supervisor. Your boss thinks that you need to have the people that's underneath you be able to work independently. Don't need to like really depend on you or always have you at their beck and hand and call. So your boss thinks that whoever is under you, whatever team you have, you need to train them to where they can work on their own. but you need to do it with compassion. You see how when the Capricorn energy coming out, and I was saying like how like Capricorns could be very serious and have a lot of rules and regulations, and Earth signs in a whole is pretty serious, but your boss think that you need to do it with compassion. Don't be so structured and don't be so rigid. Yeah, your boss thinks that you definitely going to need to be able to train people, or whatever you're learning. If you're learning right now, you know that you're going to move up. Even if you don't know if you're going to move up, whatever you're learning right now, take it and keep it in your pocket like little nuggets for future reference, because you're going to need this in the future. Seems like you guys going to be promoted. Clarify this Capricorn energy with this pile 2. This came out in pile number 1, shedding. With the shedding, some of you are starting to outgrow your work situation, and like I was saying, you're going to get promoted to a new job, or you need to set new goals or set higher standards for yourself. This is what your boss think. Some of you, your boss think you would do well in medicine. Say for instance, if you're working in a doctor's office, you're working in a hospital, they see that you can move from and back and work closer with patients if you want to. Shout out to you guys who are working in the healthcare, because I'm in the healthcare as well. I'm a nurse. Clarify the shedding with this Capricorn energy. Clarify the shedding in regards to pile number 2 needing to step up there. I don't want to use the word step up, because you are already doing well. That's why you are being looked at as somebody who can step up. Okay, clarify this shedding. How could it just came? It says moving up, and I'm trying to reword it so I won't get the same energy that comes out. Moving up came out, and this card is all about like increasing your power, moving up in positions. Some of you, if you want to travel, when it says hit up meet up with some of your friends and hit the town. Some of you could be traveling to Paris, or you want to travel to Paris. You could be from Paris. All these cards is here about you being promoted. But get ready for being promoted. This is what's coming out here. On the bottom is freedom. You could be seeing feathers. Feathers is when your guides are protecting you and guiding you on your journeys of wherever you're going. And life in general. It could be work, it could be love, it could be friendship. It's just you're being guided for some of you who know that you're being protected and guided by your guides. But yeah, you guys are moving up. Some of you, you need to be more flexible with work hours and your money as well. Some of you could be self-employed, or your boss look at you as somebody that could be self-employed. That would be ideal for you. This is also a card about like taking time off with your guides, with the feather right there. And behind that is money matters. So some of you have messages definitely in pile 1, because I was saying that in pile number 1. So let's start clarifying this differently. Clarify, meet up with your friends and hit the town in regards to what pile number 2 boss think of them. Some of you could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Or your boss could be the sign. The Twin Flame card came out, and this is all about like being with people who are on your level, people who have the same interests you have, friends that will make you happy. These are the friends that you should be hitting the town with. Twin flames, I won't say I don't know. I don't look at twin flames as friends. Soulmates are more like twins. So I would say this is more like hit up the town with soulmate energy. Friends that really get you. Friends that really you can let your hair down and let your guards down with and enjoy yourself. Some of you, your boss think that you're very obsessed with your job as well. So they think that you don't have an outside life. That like your job is your life. Some of you have to flirt at work. You could work for a bar. Clarify, flirting is required. You could work at a bar or an adult entertainment type of business. The air sign came out. And confusion came out. And air signs can get confused because air signs like to think a lot. Air signs get trapped in their head. What the flirting is required, what came out is confused in air signs. So some of you, your boss think you don't know how to flirt at your job. You don't want to flirt at your job. Some of you like to look invisible or feel invisible. That's going to pile number one's energy. And these cards didn't even come out. Some of you are running away from this job. Or if you're at work, you're not running away from the job, but when you're at work, you go hiding when it's time for you to flirt. Say, for instance, customers come in and the customers are looking for you. You run and hide. It's like they can't find you. Some of you don't want to be at this job, but you need the money. Clarify this air... No, I'm going to come out of this deck. Use your deck. Clarify this air sign. The High Priestess came out. Yeah. You don't want people to you could be at a job, say for instance, if you work at a job where you have to flirt, you're a bartender or you an adult entertainment, and you don't want people to know that you're doing this. So it's like you don't want to be out on the floor, or you don't want to be out in the public flirting with people, because the High Priestess is all about people knowing your secrets, knowing what you did last night. It's all about the unknowing. The unknown. So the High Priestess came out. When the High Priestess come out, your boss think that you are somebody that's intuitive, somebody that's insightful, somebody that's mysterious as well, no matter what type of job you have. Clarify this High Priestess. Page of Cups came out. You could be somebody that is shy, come across very naive, very delicate and fragile. Yeah, especially if you're working in that, what I was just saying, the last, about the adult entertainment and stuff like that. They see you as somebody that's like very childlike, somebody that's naive, somebody with, that's very shy, somebody that's very innocent, somebody that, you know, that could be very flirty as well. I don't know where this is going, but it's definitely taking a turn from how it started out. Tell me more about this air sign and why's the confusion here? And what does Power Tools boss think of them? The Ace of Swords and the King of Cups. What I'm telling you is the truth. There's a King of Cups that could want to, could be a patron of the job, or yeah, it could be a patron of the job, and this is an older person that you don't, I don't know where this is going. But what I'm telling you is the truth. I see where it's going, but it's like, okay, so if this is keeping you caught up in your head with the flirting and everything, with the energies playing out now, some of you, your boss think that your words cut like a knife. You will cut off anything toxic. Anybody that's toxic around you, you will cut them off. You will hide from them. You will break up from them. You won't be around them, basically, is what's coming out here. Some of you, your boss, on the other hand, see you with this King of Cups, because I could look at it as, because as I was saying, with the patron and everything, and you being naive, and then this energy came out. It could go back to saying that you are naive. A patron is here, an older gentleman or an older female, and you don't want to be bothered with them, and you know, you go hiding from them because this person is like somebody that is like very charming and loving, and you don't want that energy put on you. You don't want nobody toxic and draining emotionally on you. You will cut them off. Now, on another way to look at it, with the King of Cups can be somebody that is, in fact, supervisor, and you're very loving, you're very diplomatic. You're somebody that is very mature. You are protective as well. So you could be somebody that protect your employees, somebody that will back their employees if they are being harassed or being treated a way that they should not be treated as well. You could look at it that way as well. So take it for what it's worth with you guys. Not for what it's worth, but, you know, on the bottom is the Nine of Swords. So if a person is having anxiety or they having problems around the job, and you are a supervisor, you are somebody who will stand up for them. But some of you are also the type that become very anxious and very worrisome and feel like you're trapped in your head. And I was saying that in Power 1 with the two swords that came out, how the person is trapped in their head. So you guys, if you have gotten something from this, like and or follow me. And till next time in Tarotland. Okay, pile number 3. If you pick this Caribbean agate as your item, or if you pick this deck, or if you pick this box, it's your reading. Shout out to you guys. Today's reading is, what does your boss think of you? I could tell you right now, you have messages in every pile. This card came out in every pile, even though I tried to put it back in, it refused to stay in. So what your boss think of you? Your boss thinks that you are outgrowing your work situation, that you are somebody that needs to set higher goals or set higher standards, or come to them and say you want a raise. You work well in medicine. If you're not in medicine, say for instance, you could be a receptionist, and then you can be somebody who know how to work the back end of the office, or they see you as somebody that is very nurturing, somebody's compassionate, somebody that is flexible, somebody that's very creative, and you will be somebody that's ideal, that work for somebody to work in medicine. Shout out to the healthcare workers. I am a healthcare worker. Your boss also think of you as somebody that is reaping the rewards or cashing in on the good work that you have done around your job. So in this pile, in pile number 2 and 3, it's like you guys are getting raises. You're getting bonuses. You're getting prosperity that's coming into you. Keep going and keep growing. If you are at a job where you can learn new things, don't get frustrated. Learn these new things, because you are going to be the person that reaps the rewards of learning these new skills. Now over here has short term. So some of you, your boss is looking at you like you're not going to be at that job too long, so don't get too attached to it. You will find something even better that's more fulfilling and more prosperous for you. Whoa, look what came out, shot right up. Space Team. And I left this card in here years ago when I made this deck, because this is somebody that is going to the top. It's like a rocket, a space rocket, somebody that's launching off to the moon. Don't ever undervalue or underestimate yourself. This is what your boss think of you. You are somebody that is an excellent worker, somebody that is ideal. Look, 9 of Cups came out, and then love relationship came out. You are somebody that's wish fulfillment. Any boss will be happy to have you. This is what your boss thinks. You are closing cycles, which means you are learning new things. You are on a new timeline. The things that you learned before, you don't need to worry about that. You need to worry about advancing yourself, new skills. Stop selling yourself short, basically. And even if you don't feel like you are somebody who can apply for a leadership position, apply for it. Even if you feel like you won't get it, some of you will get it. Some of you with the Queen of Swords and the 9 of Cups, you are somebody that have a way with words. You can articulate yourself very well. You could get your point across very well. You are somebody that is literally like wish fulfillment. I've never done a work reading like this, and I like this for you guys. Some of you could be Geminis. The air sign came out in pile number 2. It says time to wait for no one. And if you're a Gemini, you know time. Geminis don't wait for nobody. On the back it says tick, tick, tick. And then hangman is needed. So some of you could be a Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius, a Gemini, a Pisces, or a Virgo. And Pisces and Geminis and Sagittarius and Virgos are ruled by the same planet. Not going to get too deep into that. But you guys, your boss think of you as a winner. Somebody that is very lucky. Somebody that could be in a leader. Could be a leader. Somebody that has, some of you have, how can I say? You have people on your job fighting against you, not wanting you to win. Like people that would lie on you or do shady things, trying to hold you down, try to keep you down. Those days are over. You are no longer needing to worry about that. I don't know why this love relationship is here. You have the 7 of Cups. I don't know if you're gonna move up from people who were shady, who were delusional, who were tricksters around you with the world on the bottom. It's like you've outgrown this. You are superseding them. You have risen above all of this energy. And this is what your boss think of you. Let me clarify this real quick. Clarify the 7 of Cups and his 5 of Swords, because this is very deceptive energy. This card came out in pile 1 with the jealousy. Yeah, somebody at your job was jealous. You have pregnancy. Some of you could have been pregnant. They was fighting against you on your job that you were pregnant, saying that you can't do the job or you shouldn't be there because you are pregnant and you need time off. For some of you needed time off. People were jealous of how your boss treated you. They could have been gossiping about you, fighting against you behind your back. Also, somebody with this jealousy, with the Seven of Cups and this Five of Swords, this is all about people being envious of you, being petty, attention-seeking people, fighting against you behind your back, it seems like. People going after things that they couldn't even get. Look, going after things they couldn't even get. Going after options they had no busy trying to go after. So, this is what your boss think of you. Hold on, let me clarify this a little more, and then I'm going to let you go. Because you definitely have messages in pile 1 and 2. Clarify these options. No. Clarify the Five of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Somebody's name could be Steve, Stevie. Somebody's name could also be like Bryce or Bryson. Yeah, you're a nurturing and compassionate person. This is Capricorn energy, and Capricorn came out in pile number 2. You got messages over there. You don't have to worry about that any longer. People fighting against you, lying on you, fighting against you and stuff like that. You are outgrowing these people. You are somebody that is like seriously grounded. Your boss think you are. You will present yourself as somebody that's very mature, somebody that is like disciplined, somebody responsible. So if you have gotten something from this, like in or subscribe. I'm going to give you a couple more messages and then I'm going to let you guys go. Let's use your deck. Clarify this reaping the rewards. Too many cards. You have the Two of Cups. There's too many cards. I'm not taking all these cards. Clarify reaping the rewards. Power 3 is cashing in. Look. The Ace of Pentacles. You are reaping the rewards. Somebody's name could be Anne, Annie, Andrew. Yeah, there's not no more than that I can say. You are somebody who, if you have been through a lot of battles, like I said, people fighting against you with the strength and the moon behind that and the Page of Swords with the silver-tongued devil. Silver-tongued devil is equivalent to this Five of Swords as well. It's like this type of energy would do anything and say anything to get what they want. But you like was able to stand strong and keep your foundation strong and sturdy and not let no one take you off of your foundation with this temperance energy. You was able to temper yourself and balance yourself no matter what you was going through. You was able to have the strength and the conviction to stand up to people if you had to stand up to them. You had the strength and conviction to walk away from these people as well and tell them about themselves if you had to tell them about themselves. Somebody named here is Molly or Eric. But there was some things that you were fighting with this moon and this Seven of Cups here and this Five of Swords. Yeah, this was like deceptive energy here. So if you have gotten something from this, like and subscribe because I'm letting you go here. So I'll see you next time in Tarot Land.